Hallelujah for Bethany. Welcome, everyone, to this week's weekly update. These are the announcements that they've given me to give to you, so stay tuned so you know exactly what's happening this week.
This Sabbath, during our divine service, we will focus on the power of prayer. We encourage everyone to join us as we seek to move a little higher through the power of prayer. Normal services, the Sabbath School, 9:30, and divine worship starts at 11. The Youth Department invites you to the Invitation 2025 Life Planning Exercise, happening this Sabbath, January 18th at 5:15, right here at the church, unless otherwise stated. This is a continuation of the December 18th, 2024 session, and all are invited. Come and refocus on your 2025 goals while helping friends do the same. Light refreshments will follow. The church's first board meeting will be this Sunday, January 19th, at 5:30 via Zoom. All board members are asked to be present as we formally mobilize in 2025. Join us at 6 a.m. on Tuesday, January 21st for our bi-weekly prayer service via Zoom. We invite you to join us for a time of prayer and connection. Our weekly prayer and praise service will be held on Wednesday, January 22nd in person at the church at 7 p.m. Next weekend, January 24th to 26th, the South Bahamas Conference will host its convention under the theme Commissioned for Mission, with special guest speaker Dr. William Lee. There will be no Sabbath service at the Bethany Church, but we encourage you to join us at Kendall Isaac's Gymnasium for a spirit-filled time in the Lord. Let's continue to praise and glorify our God as we move forward in faith and hope. The Bethany and Gambier Seventh-day Adventist churches are partnering for the Better Way Evangelistic Series with evangelist Dr. Vincent David of the North Caribbean Conference. The service will be held at Bethany and runs from Sabbath, February 8th to Sabbath, February 22nd. Service times are 9:30 a.m. on Sabbath and 7 p.m. nightly except Thursday and Saturday. Members are encouraged to keep this series as a prayer priority and to actively support the meetings with presence and sharing the invitations with your contacts. The Women's Ministries Retreat will be held in High Springs, Florida from January 31st to February 2nd. While the early bird special has expired on January 10, there is still room for those interested in attending. The Men's Ministries Retreat 2025 will be held at Camp Calaqua, Florida between March 6th and March 9th, and early registration is still open. Those interested in attending may contact Brother Randy Forbes or Elder Mark Allen. Bethany is updating its records and currently conducting a membership audit, and we need your participation. We ask that all baptized members of Bethany scan the QR code to access and complete the Bethany membership information form. These codes have actually been placed at the entrance of the church where our deacons and deaconesses stand, and you can also find them over in our fellowship area to the side. Please give us this information so we will know when your birthday is, we will know when you were baptized, and any other important information that we will need about you will be held by our clerk department. We also need this information for all children between the ages of 0 to 14, so we are asking our parents to complete the Bethany CHAM information sheet. This will help us have proper documentation of all of our children at Bethany. You can also access that code by using those same QR codes that are at the door or in the fellowship hall. Please, family, give us this information. We need the prayers of those we love and ask you to continue to keep all our bereaved families in your prayers and offer them words of encouragement as they navigate this difficult time. Also, keep Tyrone Mangaroo, Kevin Henfield, and Jan Carey in your prayers for full healing and recovery. Your prayers and support mean so much to them. Thank you for being a caring and supportive community. We extend happy birthday greetings to everybody who celebrated this week. Here's who we've got. On January 12, we had Lori Gibson, Lyndon Paul, Sandy Culmer, Sandrick Smith, and Wesley Morley. Kenisha Kensuke Sims celebrated on January 14th. Dylan Culmer and Rashawn Farquharson January 15th, Troy Fisher on January 17th, and getting those double birthday and Sabbath blessings this week are Melanie Hutchinson and Rodrigo Smith. We hope you enjoyed your day and continue to lift you in prayer with God's blessings. Heartfelt happy anniversary is extended to all couples who celebrated their anniversaries this past week. May your special day be filled with love, joy, and many blessings. As you can sometimes feel, our central air system is in desperate need of an upgrade. to create a more comfortable and inviting environment essential for our ministry. We invite you to support us with your contributions and pledges towards purchasing a new system. We encourage you to partner with us in this Adventure in Faith initiative by making a one-time donation or by pledging to giving regularly. Your generosity will help us continue to spread the gospel in a welcoming space. There is an option to return your tithe and offering by online bank transfer directly to the church's bank account. Giving by this means is not only more secure, but it allows our treasury team more time in worship on Sabbath services. Should you choose to use this method of giving, you can refer to the church's bulletin for the account information, and remember to send a breakdown of your giving to our treasurer via email at bethanysdabahamastreasury@gmail.com. We also encourage you to continue supporting our pantry with donations of non-perishable food items and monetary contributions to help those who are in need. Also, consider bringing gently used or new clothing and shoes. There will be a bin in the fellowship hall for your donations. We thank you for your continued support and generosity. As a reminder to our church ministries, if you want to have your announcements and initiatives highlighted in the church's weekly bulletin, your deadline to have them into the church clerk is Wednesday, 12 noon. Submit your announcements via email or send via WhatsApp. Be sure to lay out the full text for presentation in the bulletin. If you are not in our centralized Bethany Church WhatsApp group, where important church announcements and information is disseminated, don't delay being added. Reach out to Anthony Jones, our church clerk, for your invite. For a full listing of the announcements or to go over something said here, we encourage you to view our electronic bulletin.
See, it wasn't so bad. You were all caught up. Make sure that you pay particular attention to the things that were most important to you for this week. Have a blessed Sabbath day.